Perfect. You can talk away.
Okay, today we're going to talk about Craviotto drum sets. We do so much Craviotto business, more than any dealer worldwide, that we wanted to take some time and walk you through what we have in the way of stock right now and give you some ideas as to what makes this stuff so great. And I'm just going to walk you through the kits we have on hand right now. Over here, we've got what we call a micro bop kit. This is a maple kit with peacock sparkle lacquer finish. That lacquer finish is designed to replicate the old peacock sparkle that was used by Leedy and some others. It's a beautiful, beautiful finish. It's stunning. This is 7.5 by 10, 13-13, 12 by 18, 4.5 by 14 snare drum, and the sound off of these is just incredibly huge. There's sound files up on the website for this set, and you should give it a listen. It's remarkable. Next to it is a traditional bebop kit, 8 by 12, 14-14, 14 by 18 in walnut. Walnut is a little bit warmer sound-wise than the harder woods being maple, ash, birch, and cherry. So you get a little bit of extra warmth with the walnut. It's a nice sound and a very nice touch. That set is here. Right next to it we have another bop kit in walnut, which is particularly interesting because this is one that's a little bit of an experiment. It's a 12, 14, 18, but we did something a little bit different on it. On the 8 by 12, instead of 6 lugs per side, there's 8. On the 14-inch floor tom, instead of 8 lugs per side, there's 10. And on the 18-inch bass drum, instead of 8 lugs per side, there's 10. So it's a little extra fine-tuning experiment there. Very, very cool kit, 12, 14, 18 in walnut with no snare on either of those two kits, but that can be ordered separately, of course. Right up front here, I'm going to show you, first of all, one of the greatest things Johnny has done. This is a 14 by 16 floor tom, but it's a convertible floor tom bass drum. So what you basically got is a wood hoop on the bottom. You got a set of spurs on top here. It functions as a floor tom. You want to use it as a small bass drum, pull the legs out, flip it over, spread those spurs out, slap a pedal on the back, get yourself a 14 by 16 bass drum. If you need a lifter, there's a $30 Gibraltar lifter that clamps right on the back there that'll raise it up about 2 inches. Beautiful example. A little extra for the parts if you want to build one out that way, but that's been a very popular option. Right up here, we just got this set in, and this is incredibly sick. This kit is just sick. It's a 12, 14, 20 matching snare, and it is all mahogany shells. It's the first complete mahogany kit that we've had. There's a hybrid kit over here I'll talk about in a minute. And this set is just incredible. It's 30-degree bearing edges. The 30-degree edges give a little bit more warmth and fatness to the sound. Mahogany is the softest wood of all that Johnny builds with and has natural warmth more so than any of the other woods, more than walnut certainly, and definitely more than any of the harder woods. So the mahogany already has that fat warmth to it. The 30-degree edges give it a little more warmth, and then this kit has all wood rims on it. So what the wood rims do is they give the drums a little bit more of what I'd call an organic sound, a little bit lighter, a little bit airier sound. And it's just wonderful. There'll be a sound file up on this on the website, but it's just a stunningly beautiful kit, and the sound is incredible. Just incredible. Sitting up behind it is another walnut kit. This particular one is an 8 by 12, 14, 14, 14 by 20 with a matching 5.5 by 14 snare. Beautiful, beautiful set. That one is very, very lightly used. Swap out the heads and put new ones on, you'll think you just got it from the factory. But that kit is there and available. Over here, we talked about those micro bop kits that when we showed you that peacock sparkle. Right here, we've got the same thing in natural maple. So this is a 7.5 by 10, 13 by 13, 12 by 18 bass drum. This is in natural maple. The beauty of this is the natural maple is the base price for the woods. This is an incredible, incredible kit. This kit was displayed at the NAMM show in January 2011, and it was a jaw-dropping experience to have people see this set and actually hear what it sounded like. This is a hybrid kit, mahogany with a curly flame maple and mahogany, 9 by 13, 16 by 24, 16 by 16, 16 by 18, 6.5 by 14 snare drum. And it is just absolutely stunning, and the sound is so fat and full, it's out of this world. This is, of course, up on the website. There is a sound file up for it as well. It's a tremendous, tremendous drum set. Unbelievable. Next set over is another walnut kit. This particular set was purchased by a customer of ours who owns, I hesitate to say, 12 Craviotto sets. This is a 9x13, it's a 16x22 bass drum, and the floor tom is a 14 deep by 16 inch head. So that set is here and available as well. It's up on the website. This is the first set off the production line that marries two new features. One being that we're going to be building Craviotto kits. They'll be now built with what we refer to as the Unlimited Series lug. The large lug on the bass drum, that lug size will also be available for toms if people prefer larger lug sizes, like on a 13 and on the likes of a floor tom. This is also the first set that was produced with the new 11-inch tom. So this particular set is a 7x11, a 9x13, a 15x15 floor tom, and a 15x22 bass drum. And again, that's the first set with the Unlimited Series lug. Those are available and in production now, so you can order a set with that if you prefer that to the tube lug. And then the last little tidbit here is, this is the first off-the-line production line set of concert toms that we decided to design. And this set consists of 6 drums, the traditional 7.5x10, 8x12, 9x13, 10x14, 12x15, and 14x16. And they're remarkable drums. And the beautiful thing about something like this is you can take the 12 and the 13 and tune them up nice and tight and high, and they'll function like timbales for you. So it's really a wonderful add-on to your set, whether you want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, doesn't matter. But those are now in the product line and available from us and from any Craviotto dealer. But you want to get them from us, of course. Other than that, we've got many snare drums on the shelf here. Tons of different snares. I won't get into that right now. I wanted to mostly show you the drum sets. That's what we've got on hand. We've got at least probably 10 more sets that are on order for stock that are coming in as well. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. You can contact me directly, 630-865-6849, or at vintagedrums@aol.com, or call one of the guys at the shop, 212-730-8138 in New York, because that's where we are right now, and that's where all these kits are. There's a few more kits in the Naperville store, but we'll get to those at a later date. Thanks.